Hi everyone, I'm Maggie Weldon from maggiescrochet.com, and in this video we're going to show you how to make either the Afghan or the pillow. So if you're watching the video for the Afghan, make sure you watch the video for the pillow and vice versa. This was designed years ago and it was featured in Crochet Fantasy magazine, and it was done in a red and green and white color combination, and they called it a Christmas wrap Afghan. So we chose to do it in a bulky weight yarn, and now I'm going to call this one an icy snowflake Afghan. But I'll put both photographs on the blog post that matches these videos, and I'll show you the pictures for both versions. And one version was done in worsted weight yarn, and we give the instructions for that, and then the other version was done in the bulky weight yarn, and that's what you see here. So the difference in size is that your finished bulky weight Afghan would be 50 by 62, and your finished worsted weight will be 41 by 51 or around there. And then your pillow is going to be, you know, the same proportions. So right now we're going to take you to a close-up, and Christina is going to show you how to make these squares. Thank you very much for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to our channel.
Hey everybody, it's Christina from Maggie's Crochet, and today I'm going to show you how to make the Christmas wrapping pillow that goes with the matching Afghan. Now there's another video where I show you how to make the block for the Afghan, and you'll need two of those blocks for this pillow. You'll need the front, and then we've got one on the back too. So go watch that video, make yourself two blocks, and I'm going to show you how to join them together so you have this pillowcase. Now this method would work on any pillow that's made out of two blocks, so you know you can certainly use this if you have a different kind of block, but I am using the snowflake block from that Afghan. So you'll need your two blocks, your matching yarn, and your crochet hook, same size that you used to make the snowflakes. This I think is a 12-inch square pillow form. Is what this one came out to be. I mean, you can use whatever size you want. Again, this technique works for any pillow, but for our particular pattern, it's a 12-inch. So grab your yarn, grab both of your squares, and let's get started. So here are my two snowflake squares. Now I've got the right side of each of them facing up at me. So I want to keep the right sides facing out. I'm going to put the wrong sides together, just like that. So this is the right side, and this is also the right side. And pick an edge to start on. Again, using your same color. I guess you could use a different color. I'm going to use the same color that I used for the background. And you'll start with your slip knot and your hook. And we're going to join this with a slip stitch to any of the corner spaces. So here's a corner space. I've got both of them lined up. I'm going to take my hook, go under both of those chain loops there, grab a loop, pull it through the same loop on my hook, and now I'm joined to both blocks. From here, go ahead and chain 5. This is going to count as a double crochet. That's what those first 3 count as. And then the second 2 just count as 2 chains. So that's a double crochet and 2 chains. And then we're going to do 2 more double crochets in the same space. Again, I'm going under both loops, both thicknesses, both blocks to do these stitches. Just like that. Now I'm going to work down the side, doing a double in each stitch, and again I'm going to work through both thicknesses. So I'll take my hook, go through the stitch here on the front block, and then I'm going to go through the corresponding stitch on the block behind. So make sure you get this first one lined up, the rest of them shouldn't be a problem. But I've got both stitches there. I'm also working in my tail as I go. You can either choose to do that like I am, or weave it in later. It's personal preference, up to you. So I'm going through both thicknesses there, and I'll do a double crochet. Yarn over, Again, here's the next stitch, the corresponding stitch on the back block, and double crochet. And that really effectively holds them together. So I'm going to continue just double crocheting all the way down, matching up my stitches as I go, working in through both thicknesses, through both blocks. And now you can see I've got my end even woven in, so I don't have to worry about that when I'm done. And I'll just continue to do that all the way down this side of the block. So I've done the first side of my pillow. If I open it up here and let you see the back, see how nice and joined that is? That's not going to go anywhere. It's going to hold up really nicely. So here I am at my corner. I've got those chain spaces in the corner, and I'm going to work into them. I'm going to do 2 double crochets, 2 chains, and 2 more doubles, all in these spaces. So again, I'm still working through both loops. Go under both of those chains there. 2 doubles, 2 chains, and 2 more doubles. Just like that. So you'll do the same thing across this side, double in each double, working through both thicknesses. You've got your corner here, you'll do what we just did. You'll work up this side as well, and into this corner. And after you do this corner, when you come to do this last and final edge, it'll be closed on 3 sides now. Don't close the 3rd edge before you put your pillow in. If you are never ever going to take the pillow form out, you can put your pillow form in and crochet this closed through both thicknesses. I don't like to permanently sew my pillows in, just in case I ever want to, you know, maybe it gets a little defluffed and I want to take it out, put a new pillow form in. I'd have to rip out rows to do that. So I usually just sew it shut after I'm done, and that's a lot easier to take out if I ever need to. So after you finish this last corner, you're going to stop working in the back and only work in this front one here. And that way you leave one side open, you can put your pillow in, you can take it out. And like I said, if you want to sew it shut later, you certainly can. But at least that gives you the option of being able to change out your pillow form. When you get back over to where you started here, we're going to do 1 more double crochet in this corner, so it matches our other ones with the 2, 2, and 2. And then you'll join with a slip stitch to the 3rd chain here. Then you're going to chain 5 again, work 2 doubles in this loop, and do the same thing all the way around again. Only this time you only have 1 layer to work into because they're already joined. So I'm going to finish round 1 here. I'll come back and show you the start of round 2 just so that's clear. But that's really all there is to it. So I'm going to finish round 1 and then I'll be right back. So I'm nearly done with round 1 of the pillow border. I just have a couple stitches left, but I wanted to show you. So I've got 1 double crochet here, a double crochet in it, and you'll notice that I'm only working, like I said, in the single thickness. Leaves me this nice opening here for my pillow form. So there, I did a double in my last double. I'm going to do 1 more here through both layers of the corner, going through both thicknesses for this last one only. And then I'll join with a slip stitch to the 3rd chain of my beginning chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, just go right into there and slip stitch just like that. Alright, so that's round 1. You can leave it like that if you want. I like round 2, it makes it a little bit bigger. So again, we'll start by chaining 5. Oops, no, first we're going to slip stitch into the chain 2 space. We slip stitched into the double crochet closest. We're going to go into that chain space, and then we'll chain 5. I was getting ahead of myself. 3, 4, 5. Then we'll do, just like we did on the first round, we'll do 2 doubles here in the corner. And then working down the side, 1 double in each double across. Only this time we only have the 1 thickness to work through. So do doubles all the way down. Do the same thing when we get to the corner, 2 doubles, 2 chains, and 2 doubles all the way around until we come back to the beginning again. Then again, our last double will be here in the corner. We'll join that with a slip stitch, and then you can finish it off and weave in all your ends. Okay, so I hope this video has been helpful to you. If you have any questions about this project, ask them down in the comments below, and if we can, we'll help you out. Let me stuff this real quick just so you can see it all put together again. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And down in the description, you'll find the link to everything you need for this project. So there's our finished pillow. Like I said, if you want to sew this in shut, you certainly can. Just whip stitch it nice and tight, and that'll be fine just like that. Thanks for watching, guys.
So I'm going from this side to that side, and I'm going to pick up my yarn and draw that up and then finish my double crochet like that. So if you do, let's say I've seen scarves made with only pulling 5 loops through, and they look amazing. They're really cute. They come out